So hello and welcome everybody back to HotCuppaCrypto. My name is Jordan, and today guys I have a green juice, so I'm sipping something very healthy today. So let me know what you're drinking in the comment section down below. Sit back and enjoy another video right here on HotCuppaCrypto, and today guys we are delving into Solar Farm V2 update. So basically this was one of the most popular projects, and a lot of you guys like it when we do updates on this channel of projects that most people are interested in. So this is one of those projects that you guys might appreciate an update about. Now they have done a V2 miner. So the old miner is over here, right? And we'll get to that in a second and see how that is doing. But it's the V2 miner. So if you click on the left hand menu page, which is over here, and then you go down to V2 miner now, which is there, and you can come onto this page, right? So we're going to be checking out this. This is what the page layout of the new miner looks like, guys. But there's loads of news coming out from Solar Farm. So this could potentially impact your guys' previous investments and make it more sustainable, right? It could increase your rewards. We'll see what happens. But if you like these kinds of videos, update videos, and videos about new projects and cryptocurrency news, guys, then subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications. Look at this. This is the balance of the new V2 miner. It is exploding, as you guys can see here, 902 BNB already. It is quite new. We're going to go over everything you need to know, guys, but it does have an audit here from Safer Audits. Check that out and read it all, and the KYC audit here done. So that's the KYC certificate complete. Successful identity verification of the team. And guys, this is their YouTube channel, the Solar Farm YouTube channel. And in the previous, one of the previous update videos, guys, we showed you this video, which was just a video here about their upcoming metaverse. So as you can see, they're building the 3D landscape metaverse that was in the previous video. So here is the information about what the new V2 miner is going to be. But the new V2 miner is going to have all of these brand new features, but it's going to be more sustainable. And they're aiming to be a new blue chip in DeFi, guys. And they are basically it's going to be hand in hand with the brand new metaverse they are creating. And this is one of the videos from that metaverse, right? So this is one of the newer videos now, guys, which you are going to see. And as you can see, they are still continuing to work on this. So they're really like trying to push out a 3D game here, a metaverse, a casino of sorts for you guys to take part in. But basically, guys, so this miner has exceptional mechanisms such as a fresh value, fractional selling, and guard fairness systems, which we are going to go into in a minute, which is the V2 version of the Solar Farm, right? Which launched about I think it was like 2 days ago, 1 day ago, 24 hours ago maybe. But you guys, we'll check that out in a second. This miner is going to go hand in hand with the upcoming metaverse, right? It already has like the first one already had like over 7,000 BNB in volume in the first version of this Solar Farm. So it was the volume, the amount they had in total went through it was 7,000 BNB, which is absolutely crazy, right? And it was during the bear market also. So the Solar Farm V2 aims to be the next DeFi blue chip. It aims to solve some of the problems of V1, right? So they are looking to build a better system here, a fairer system, and then improve upon it since the last time. So that's what you guys might like, right? This new one is gonna have fresh value. It's gonna have a sell system, version 2.0, so a different selling system, right? Solar guard fairness system, they're calling it. So it's like a fairness element to this. Compounding system version 2.0, and a deflationary dynamic supply, right? System. So we're going to go over the details of that, but there's another couple of key things about this casino development, right, which is going to be the metaverse that they are working on. Now that was one of the videos here, and this is one of the other videos. So this, guys, what you're looking at now is also another new video here, or I believe it might be similar or the same, but yeah, basically you can see what they've been working on in the newer development. And what it is, guys, is this casino is going to be a metaverse with VR integrated game as well, right? With all kinds of games, from Crash to poker to roulette and many more, apparently, right? This is what they're apparently working on here. Maybe that's going to be all these slot machines here. We will wait and see, but you're going to be able to participate this in multiple ways, right? If this really comes to fruition, all of the profit connected by this casino will be split into two. Yeah, is that 80% of the profit is going to go to the V2 miner. So total value locked, right? And then the 20% of it is actually going to go to the version 1 solar miner. So more revenue is going to be pumped into the contract. What does that mean for you guys? It means more funds. The casino will be integrated with the miner to also let people play with their amount of their compounds. So in order to play, you can use either normal solar tokens or BNB to deposit. Now that comes all the way to here. If you guys go on their website, you can see that at the bottom there's these three buttons. Now I believe it's the left hand side one. So if you go ahead, if you go to that, it says here some information about the solar farm token, which they do have, guys. Is that with this solar farm token, you can gain exclusive access to our launchpad by purchasing some solar farm tokens. The token will have an 8% in and out tax subject to change. 3% will go directly into solar farm miner. 3% will be used to support the marketing of the ecosystem, and 2% will be used to fund the treasury, which will be independently traded to bring external funds into the ecosystem. Now, what you need to do, guys, is you need to jump over to their Twitter, which is right here, and you can also join their Telegram group and ask the developers questions, take part in the community, get involved with the future profits coming to solar farm miner, right, guys, potentially, and follow their Twitter group over here for updates and news. So if they ever give any updates about the solar farm token and any of the most important parts about this. But as you can see here, they have already pinned a tweet here, which is about the new solar farm version 2, right, that has just launched. And sorry for the some of the noise, guys. I live here in a city and it is pretty wild out there. It's like the altcoin jungle, guys. I live in a jungle. And basically, so yeah, attention solar farm army, right? They're letting you guys know that the normal mode has been activated, cooling activated, and supernova, which is just down here, right? It's just down here. I think it was this post. So you can see, right, they're activating different modes on the mine all the time. If you guys are wondering why your rewards may have gone down a little bit, basically you guys don't know how the system works. The system works if you come here and check this supernova activated. Then you will, if you're interacting with the protocol, right, you can buy and compound your miner with discount panels for 20% daily ROI. So you would get way more than the 14%. So in other words, it would increase the amount of daily rewards, guys. That's why you need to constantly track your miner and your solar farm, and then you can extract extra profits at the certain times when they activate these different modes. So here they had supernova, but that's another story. That is for you guys to do your own research about. Just don't worry about that, but basically make sure you understand how these miners work, right? Because some of you guys are saying that your rewards have gone down. Well, you need to understand how the system works. If not, then you should never invest in these projects, guys, because this is DeFi and this is not investing. Cryptocurrency, DeFi, this is not investing, right? This is gambling. And if anyone told you it's investing, then they're wrong, because obviously they haven't done their own research. Cryptocurrency is extremely high risk, right? So guys, another thing you can check is that the V1 here we're going to get to in a second. We've showed you the layout of this new V2 miner. Now it says on the miner that there's a compounding bonus of 1.5% every time you compound, right? A maximum bonus of 15%, then a referral bonus of 10%, which is pretty good. But there's a 50% tax, right, guys, if you abuse the system, and there's a 50 plus 25% less panels tax if you try to dump, and then there's a spamming, which is a 75% tax minus 25% of your panels value for spamming as well. So that means that however you choose to play, buying your panels here on the solar farm, depositing your BNB, and then withdrawing your BNB rewards is going to determine the amount of interest you get, the amount of compound bonus you get, and the amount that the system does reward you. And then that also will affect you when it comes to supernova mode as well, right? So basically, to go to the Medium article here, we're going to cover all of the new features. So they have a new fresh value in this V2 miner. They have a cell system version 2.0. A solar guard fairness system, they're calling it, a compound system V2, a dynamic deflationary supply system, and launch information. So if we go over some of these, so the fresh value, what does that mean? It is an innovative new concept that will redefine the long-term sustainability of miner protocols. Okay, sorry about that loud noise. I was just about to stop the video, but I believe the noise has stopped now. If you're wondering what that is, guys, don't worry about it. It is nothing. It is nothing crazy. It is just, Putin sending over some nuclear bombs, basically. Now, it's always chaos around here. But anyway, guys, we have to pump out this video, so we are going to press through with this. So fresh value is an innovative new concept, right, that will redefine the long-term sustainability of miner protocols. Fresh value ensures that the amount of money that users like me and you, who deposit into platform can take out of the protocol is measured relative to their initial deposit. So you find out your fresh value and allowance on their DApp, you know, which is the app.solarfarm panel here, over here. Excuse me. And so, you know, fresh value forms the basis upon which our solar guard protection mechanisms actually rely on. A growing total value locked is a healthy total value locked, right? Therefore, fresh value mechanics in conjunction with our self-feeding ecosystem will ensure that our total value is perpetually growing. This is something that is not yet offered, right, by any other miner. Yeah, so basically there's also a sell system V2 or 2.0. This is their second version of the selling system, where selling responsibly is a critical aspect of the miner's protocols and forms a foundation on how sustainable a miner protocol can become. There are two common questions that frequently fly around within miner ecosystems, and these are: how can I sell and take profits responsibly without damaging the total value locked? Here they're looking to actually address that common problem with miners here, guys. So it's cool that they're actually developing this, right? If they were just if they were trying to just get as much money as possible, then they wouldn't be creating this second project, right? What they would be doing is just running off of all of the funds, but instead they are reinvesting it into development, into audits, and into all of these new upgrades, which is really good, right? That's what we want from a project that we have previously invested in. We want to see that they are still developing, still trying to make improvements, and not running away and not just leaving the project to die, basically, right? And that is what they are doing with this solar farm upgrade here. And this is why I like the solar farm team, right? So let me know what you guys think about this. Are you sort of do you think this is a good team here, and are you behind this? And it's cool that they're doing all this in a bear market too, right? So yeah. So there are two common questions that frequently fire around the miner ecosystems, right? So we went through that. So fractional selling, an innovation brought to you by Solar Farm, allows you to sell your desired proportion of your currently accumulated rewards by operating the slider on our DApp to select the amount you wish to sell. Through this, we can make it significantly easier to the community to undergo responsible selling habits, and that also synchronize with our other features such as anti-dump, anti-spam, and base abuse. The Solar Guard fairness system has the Solar Farm miner has 4 key mechanisms that are in place to ensure that the protocol isn't harmed by a few malicious whales and continues to reward those most loyal to the protocol. These mechanisms also rely on the fresh concept mentioned above. As a reminder, you can find out your fresh value and allowance on the DApp. It's important to know that the taxes associated with the 4 mechanisms below stay within the total value locked and remains in the contract, right? This ensures once again that those demonstrating responsible habits and form an active part of building a long-term vision for the protocol will be rewarded. So this is about helping everyone to understand the right way forward, to move forward with the protocol. You follow the instructions, you follow the system, you won't be taxed, and then you will receive greater rewards. And in fact, you even will be rewarded, right, with an extra bonus and extra bonuses. So that's cool. Now there isn't any extra and further details out about the Metaverse yet, so we're not going to know how that plays a part in it, except from 80% of the profits will go into V2 miner, this new V2 miner, and 20% into the old V1 miner. Now that's going to be interesting to see how, what else is going to be involved there when it comes to the Metaverse. We're going to have to delve into that potentially in the future. If you guys want to see another update about that, let me know. I know that Solar Farm was quite a decent investment because for me, because I got quite a lot of my return back straight at the start, but a lot of you guys it took longer, because obviously where I had referrals, it happens much quicker for if you have referrals. Now all of you guys can also have referrals. All you have to do is bring any of your friends or whatever into the project as well. Now remember, guys, just wanted to mention that nothing on this channel or this video is financial advice. It is just for education and entertainment purposes only, guys. We're just making you aware of all of these projects here. You can do whatever you want. So I just show you that what I am investing and stuff like that here on this channel. So yeah, the minimum compounding interval is going to be 90 minutes. Therefore, avoid receiving this penalty. You must compound for at least 22.5 hours between each sell, right? This is the anti-spam. If a user attempts to sell within less than 15 compounds between each sell, they will receive a 75% tax and a 5% panels reduction penalty, which is massive, right? That's massive. Excuse me. And so, you know, this amount is stackable with other punishments. So you can be punished. You can be punished many times in a row, guys, right? So you don't want to be punished. And then anti-dump. If a user attempts to sell an amount greater than or equal to the fresh value at once. So remember, you can find your fresh value on the DApp, guys. You know always what it is. But they will receive a 50% tax, 50% and 10% panels reduction penalty. This amount is stackable with other punishments as well. So you could be punished and punished and punished, guys, over and over again if you choose to try and fight this system. You should never fight the system, right? You should go with the system. So hopefully that will help your rewards and ultimately help you to get your investment back way faster and then endless pure profits. Now, as always, these kinds of projects are high risk, high rewards, guys. Never invest more than you could afford to lose. It's not financial advice and all of that kind of thing. But there is a case that with these projects, there is some decent profits to be had. And even if you join it early or not, it all depends, right? So once you sell over 5x of your fresh value, you would also receive 50% penalty to the amount you withdraw. This amount is stackable with other punishments. As part of our commitment to making Solar Farm a protocol that can be of benefit to everyone, what they've done is we've basically maximized our commitment to ensure a system that is fair for investors of all sizes, such as whales and smaller investors that can coexist to form a large-scale ecosystem. Oh, excuse me, guys. I can't edit this video because I'm in a rush today. So there's going to be a sneeze in the video and we're just going to carry on with the video. But basically, never get hay fever because it is horrible, guys. It is really horrible. With the mechanism described above, all investors will be able to withdraw 5x of their fresh value without a penalty, as long as the other mechanisms are adhered to, right? However, by ensuring a 50% penalty thereafter, we ensure that everyone has a slice of the total value locked to their name, right? Now, there's the anti-outsider. I'm going to leave this for you guys to go through so this video doesn't become too long, but I've tried to go over all the essential things with you, but I strongly recommend that you must read this compounding system v2. This is the most important point. We'll quickly go over it. It's the new compounding system. Compounding is the process in which your power generated from your solar farm and your solar farm panels, because it's like miners in baked beans. Instead of buying beans, right, you buy panels. So the panels can gain and lose value, right? So it's good because this helps you. Some of these systems helps your panels to actually increase in value and to increase your daily income by generating even more power. And it forms a critical part of the solar farm ecosystem. The solar farm v2.0 has upgraded its compounding mechanism basically to a more robust, and rewarding to compounders. The mechanism consists of 3 parts, right? The compounding bonus, the compounding cooldown, the dynamic inflation. You guys can see all of the details of that just right here. Pretty simple here. But the point is that every 3 compounds a user makes, up to a maximum of 30 compounds, the user will enhance their compounding bonus tier. These tiers add 1.5% to your compounding bonus, stacking up from 0 all the way up to 15%, guys. You can get 15% more. Selling, including fractional sales, will reset your bonus back down to 0. Basically being punished, right? So compounding cooldown ensures inflation is kept under control, right? We can see that inflation is a critical part of ensuring consistent flow of investors by providing attractive entry points. That's why they have new dynamic inflation now. Dynamic deflationary supply system is more technical, and you guys can go through this if you want to know about the buying, the selling, and the compounding. But what they're saying is they're making it directly less deflationary, or more deflationary rather, right? So instead of inflationary, and they're making this less inflationary, this less inflationary every time you sell and every time you compound, which is really good news, solving a lot of the problems that came up in the v2.1 miner. So in the version 1 solar farm miner original solar farm project that we already went over. So guys, check out their links, and as always, the links to this project, so that you guys can do all of your own research, will be in the description of this video. Let me know what you guys think about this brand new solar farm miner. Seems to have a new design here and a new layout. Let me know if you guys are going to be investing into this. I'm probably going to see how the development goes and then start sending over some BNB and buying some panels, guys, as soon as possible, because as you can see right here, the total value locked is going up, right? So it's looking very healthy growth here after just 2 or 3 days, right? So looking nice here. Maybe it was like 4 days, three days. So yeah, check it out, guys. And let me know what you guys think. As always, let me know what you're drinking down below in the comment section below. Are you having a cold drink like me, a cold juice, or are you guys having a hot cuppa? Let me know in the description below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We are going to be back with more videos and more content, and sometime soon, guys, I'm going to start going live. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do daily cryptocurrency news and updates on the market while we're having this slow bear market, right? And then give some thoughts and some of my experience to help you guys during this market, and show you why I'm never losing any money. Because, guys, I don't lose any money in the bear markets. It's because I've already had experience of previous bear markets, right? So I've already had around 5 years of cryptocurrency. So if you're losing all your money right now, then subscribe to the channel and tune in so that you guys can become wealthier and richer and then go to the moon, right? Instead of being stuck like a slave in your 9-to-5 jobs, which is really what I want you guys to be free from. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been a longer video because we needed to explain the details of the new solar farm update. Hope you guys have enjoyed this new solar farm update. Links to solar farm once again will be in the description below. Nothing is financial advice. You can check out my other channel as well, guys. The links will be in the description below. That's HotCuppaTv, which is my other channel, and you can follow me on Twitter, guys, for also live updates and things like that, and faster news and things like that straight when it comes out. But my name has been Jordan, and thank you for watching, guys, once again right here on HotCuppaCrypto.